we both like each other. We're both attracted to each other. I don't understand why we gotta deny that and pretend to be something less. Do you know how hard that was for me to open up and tell you about having an STD?
Men can't handle being cheated on. They can't.
G-Ma, I have to tell him. I plan on marrying this man someday.
You knew what it was when we first started messing around.
Wait, I thought you were done with him. He's a jerk. Why would you let yourself be? Because ever since we broke up, I've still been messing around with that damn jerk.
Oh, Megan. All right, I'm sorry. This is Tisha, my girlfriend.
Nice to meet you all. As far as I know, that whole Gina is out of the picture.
For now.
Hey, Kyle.
Yeah.
Does Tisha know I'm babysitting tonight?
Auntie, what are you doing? Where's Brandon?
He acts like he can't even make out sometimes.
Maya might go crazy.
Hey, Aaron.
Now, I know we told her not to bring no badass kids.
Look who's here.
Everyone makes mistakes. I'm allowed to pass.
That's right.
The words we so don't wanna let you go. I'll be a fool if I just walk away. My heart is saying that I need to stay.
This is Andrews.
Yeah, this is Emerson. Just got your text.
What you got?
Looks like we got another one. Single cut to the throat, bruises on the wrist and the ankles. Like the victim we found 2 weeks ago. It's too coincidental. We either got a copycat or we got a serial killer loose in our city.
Okay, keep the scene clean. I'm swing by and pick up Ross. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
So how many cameras are we looking at?
Details.
All right, black female, mid-20s. One of the warehouse employees found her this morning. Like I said, single cut to the throat. Looks like she bled out. Torture of the worst kind.
Get with the supervisor and get me copies of their surveillance tapes for the last 48 hours.
Yeah, I already spoke to him. The cameras were down for about a week. Here's the schedule for today.
That don't make any sense. An operation like this, millions of dollars worth of merchandise, and surveillance is down for a week. See if you can find a head of maintenance and get him in front of me.
home soon? I've got to show him my new drawing. My teacher said that it was really good.
He'll be home in a minute, okay? I actually talked to him earlier today. He said he couldn't wait to see it. But I need you to go ahead and take a bath for me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Yes.
Hey, baby. I'm sorry I'm late.
Well, in your profession, better late than never takes on a whole new meaning.
You worry too much. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Where's Jamie at anyway?
Yeah, I sent her upstairs to take a bath. She's trying to get clean for you. Well, wait, I thought you wanted to eat first. I'm sure you had a long day.
Yeah, I did have a long day. But seeing Jamie just reminds me that there's still a sense of innocence in this world of ours. So I promise I'll be back down to eat right after I see her.
All right. Hurry up.
Thought your teacher said your drawing was already pretty good.
She did. But what about you?
Well, let me see it.
That's you, and that's me. We just solved the big case together. That's the bad guy in the back seat. We got him.
This is really good. Good job, Jamie. Right. I want you to promise Daddy something, okay? Promise me that you'll keep up the good work. And then maybe one day we will solve a big case together.
I promise, Agent Amerson.
All right. Salute, officer. Who are the most important people in your life?
Family, you and Mom.
That's right. And who's the most important person in our life?
Me, silly.
All right. Now get in the tub so you can get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thought you were talking our daughter out of being a cop.
Trust me, I have tried. She wants to be like her daddy. There's nothing I can say or do about that.
Well, maybe one of us can.
What happened? You had a bad day?
Not necessarily a bad day. It's just I'm tired of all the killing, all the no good that's going on. You know, and I know no matter how hard I try, I can't stop it all.
Well, I mean, don't beat yourself up. You can't solve it all by yourself.
I know, but here I am, standing in the exact same scene I was standing in 2 weeks ago. I have no answers, 2 bodies, and I think I have 1 killer. They keep carving WWJD in the victim's wrist. It's strange. It's just frustrating not being able to bring somebody in right away.
I'm sure you'll come up with something. You always do. But forget that. Let's talk about something else.
Right now, that's the only thing that's on my mind. It's these 2 cases. My mind's just racing.
Well, I believe we have a 15th anniversary coming up in 2 weeks. How about that?
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Surprise me.
Surprise you?
Yes.
All right. I'm up for the challenge.
And stop talking about work all the time. I mean, something will come up. Something will happen.
Yeah, I wish I could. But I promise you this. We will celebrate our anniversary in style.
Yeah, better.
Fuck that shit, Shaw. Don't make y'all bitches kill me.
Hey, got a sec?
Yeah, have a seat.
Okay, the head of maintenance at the warehouse is Eric Vincent, the son of Amy and Phil Vincent, so he comes from High Cotton. What I don't understand is why he's working for the warehouse when he could be working for one of the dealerships. He's had a few run-ins with the law, mostly disorderly conducts, underage drinking, nothing of high violent nature.
When will he be here?
He should be here any minute now.
I was thinking about these 2 women. The first one we found was on the side of a road in a ditch. Her husband was the primary suspect because he was having an affair. Then he turned around and hung himself the next week. Thought case closed. Here we are. Another body, same markings, same wrist. Was she married?
Yeah. I spoke to her husband personally. He said that she left him for another man over a month ago. He was devastated.
Devastated because she's gone for good, or devastated because he's guilty?
Detectives, you have a Mr. Eric Vincent here to see you too.
Mr. Vincent, thank you for coming.
No problem.
How you doing today?
Doing good. Good.
I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. How long you been working down at the warehouse?
About 5 years now.
Have been head of maintenance the entire time?
No, I took on that position after Tony. The owner's son got promoted. He wasn't going to have time to worry about maintenance and keeping the shop running on all cylinders with his new duties.
And when was that?
3 years ago.
Since you've been the head of maintenance, how many times has the surveillance system gone down?
Like 3 or 4.
Typically, how long does it take to get the cameras back up and running?
Typical turnaround time is 24 hours.
24 hours. Why has it been down for a week this time? 24 hours is a day. It's not 5 days, it's not 6, not 7. Help me out here.
I placed the call in the orders as usual, but the company hasn't responded to any of my calls. I don't have a good answer.
You don't have a good answer. Okay, let me tell you what I think, Eric. I think that whoever dumped this body knew that those cameras were down. And right now, the only person that I know who knew that those cameras were down is you.
Look, I don't have a reason to kill anybody. I am just as concerned about this as you are.
Did you know her, Eric?
I never seen her in my life.
Not even at your side job, DJ Vince Vital?
My side job? Do you know how many women I see while I'm in the club? Hundreds. But that doesn't mean that I know them.
Oh, I think you know her.
Yeah. See, we talked to her husband, and he said that he was suspicious of her having an affair with some DJ at this club she went to religiously. Is that you, Eric?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I came here to help you out, not to be accused for murder. If that's what's going on, then I think I need to have my attorney present.
Attorney. Most of the time, it's the guilty people that need an attorney present.
Who else knew those cameras were down?
Tony and Michelle. Michelle because she's the one that processes the purchase orders, and Tony because he signs the checks.
Eric. I know the day and the hour that you were born. I know that your mother almost died giving birth to you. I know that your blood type is A positive. I know that whoever killed this young lady knew that those cameras were down. Otherwise, why would they dump a body in an area that's known to have cameras running 24 hours? I need you to tell me something I don't know. Or else the next time you come see me, you better have your attorney.
Dad. It's me. We've got a problem. The girl that they found dead at the warehouse, that was one of Tony's girlfriends. Not that I know of, but the cops think I had something to do with this.
Okay.
I'm leaving the precinct now.
I'll handle it. You just lay low.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think?
I don't think he did it, but I do think that he's scared enough to tell on who did. Gotta keep that pressure on him. He'll lead us right to that killer if he's down in that warehouse.
Yeah. Then, how does this fit in with the first murder?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We didn't tell any other media outlets about the carvings on the wrist. There's nobody that could have known about that. Maybe it's just some warehouse worker that's tired of that lifestyle. Just looking for some fame or notoriety.
Well, then that puts Eric out of the picture.
Yep. Find out what you can about Tony and Michelle. Maybe that'll lead us somewhere.
I'm on it.
All right. Also, whatever you put together is gonna have to be after 1:30. I have this meeting, this lunch with Angela. I'm trying to get a balance on this whole work-life thing. So.
Understood. Look, I'll have a team gather some information on Tony. I know that Mr. Jameson is making funeral arrangements, but I'll try to see if I can get him.
If he can't come down, we'll go to him. We gotta get this behind us. No more killings in the streets.
Everything ain't what it seems. Protect your neck by any means. Everything ain't what it seems. Make sure you know who's on your team. Everything ain't what it seems. Protect your neck by any means. Everything ain't what it seems. Make sure you know who's on your team.
Talk to your father. He said, we have a bit of an issue on our hands.
Yeah. That was Garrett that found that in the back, Tony. The cops think I did it because the counts were down. And I'm the head of maintenance. The only one that would know they were down, Tony.
What'd you tell him?
I told them I didn't know her. Never seen her in my life.
Good. That's the right answer. Why don't you take a couple weeks off?
I don't need whatever's in this envelope, Tony. And just so you know, the counts are back up and running.
Everything ain't what it seems.
Hey.
Protect your neck by any means.
Yeah.
You know I ain't do this, right?
Everything ain't what it seems.
I told you, stop screwing married women, Tony.
Make sure you know who's on your team.
I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Everything ain't what it seems. Protect your neck by any means. Everything ain't what it seems. Make sure you know who's on your team.
Hey, honey. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. What you got?
Something special for you?
Oh my, thank you. My favorite from Craven's Express. Say what? And you're on time? I'm impressed.
I'm really trying, Liz. I told you. I want to get us back on track.
Okay. Well, I see you got my usual here. Uh-huh. You must love me, huh?
And I always will.
Oh, thank you.
Baby, put my jacket on. It's a little chilly.
Thanks, honey. Yes.
This Beltline project is coming along real nice.
It is.
Hadn't really had the chance to take it all in. Seemed like all I've been doing is working lately.
Well, I thank you for taking the time out with me today. I do. It is a lovely view, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Somebody actually left this for you this morning, and they taped it to the front door. I found it when I came back from jogging, but I didn't want to open it to have your name on it.
Open it.
You sure?
I don't have any secrets.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Exodus 20:14, thou shalt not commit adultery. Come on, we gotta go.
What are you doing?
Listen, look, I need you to go straight to the school, pick up Jamie, and then go straight home, no stops,
Jim,
all right?
you're scaring me.
Listen, just go home. There'll be 2 officers outside waiting until I get home, all right? Let's go. gotta find this son of a bitch.
But I mean, what about us? Your daughter and your wife. I mean, why you running around here trying to save the world? We're in danger.
I gotta find this guy. He came to our house. I gotta take this.
I'm trying to keep my composure. Just wanna hold ya. I know I've been tripping lately. I know you gotta think about the baby too. I know you know I care for you. I don't want half, I want all. But you too scared to fall. Baby, you know. You know I can't be on the low, just your friend. You know I can't be on the low, just your friend. You say you just wanna be happy, so be happy. This ain't no perfect world, but I'll make
Looks like we got another one. Crew just left. I didn't want anything to be touched until you got here.
Somebody put this on my porch yesterday. Find out who it was.
Sorry, boss.
No time for apologies. Just find out who put that on my door, and we'll find out who's responsible for this. This is getting a little too close to home.
I'll get this evidence cleaned up before the storm moves in. Meet you back at the precinct?
I just left the precinct. I hadn't been home since yesterday. I need to go check on the family. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, Dad. You want to play some catch?
Not right now. Go in the house while I talk to your mom. Angela, I thought I said no stops. What were you thinking?
I was thinking we need dinner tonight.
You act like you don't even know what's going on around
Honestly, no. And as long as you've been doing this, no one has ever come to my home. I need you here.
I know. I'm gonna find him.
I have never felt so unsafe in my own home. And you act like you don't care. I mean, they came to the front porch, Jim. Jamie could have been outside playing. Hell, I could have been home. What, am I going to be the next victim that they're studying?
Whoever's doing this, they're not gonna hurt you or Jamie. They're playing mind games with me. Plus, you don't even fit the victim's description.
And what's that? Young single female?
No. Adulterous wife. Unless there's something that I need to know.
Don't go there with me.
What can I do?
Still at it, huh?
Yeah. This one is tugging at my heart now.
Don't get too personally attached. She was my mother, not yours.
You know, I wish it was that easy. She was like a mother to me, too. You know, I never really knew what family was until I met you two. And for someone to do something like this, I swear to God,
We can't lose focus. That's what they want us to do. Here's what we know. All these women were having affairs.
Why would they target you?
I never told you this. But my father was married and was having an affair with my mother. That's why he was never around. That's why I promised that I would never abandon my family like he did. This killer hates my mom, hates me. We find out who's trying to make me suffer. We find out who our killer is.
I mean, who would know to do something like this, though? Why would they wait all these years to start killing now?
When did we find Stacy Puckett's body?
May 12th.
Yeah, that was Jamie's 9th birthday party. I missed it because I had to go to the scene.
What you thinking?
The day that I found out that my best friend was my brother was at his 9th birthday. It's the same day that his mom found out about the affair, caught them in the house. She hung herself the next day.
Oh man, sorry about that.
He's the only one that knows about that day. Him, Angela, now you.
Maybe he's trying to send you a message. You think it's time we pay him a visit?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. I'm not gonna be able to make it home tonight.
Wait, what? You had me waiting up for you all night last night, and now you're telling me you're not coming home again.
We got another lead in the
Tonight
case.
was supposed to be our movie night, Jim.
I know it was.
And plus, I've already made dinner.
Sweetheart, I understand. But listen, we are this close to finding this dude. And we've narrowed it down to one person. Look, whoever's been doing these killings, they knew about my mom's affair. There's only 2 people that knew that. You and Steve, my half-brother. So we have to do everything that we have to do to find Steve. I know you're upset about that, but listen, this is important.
Fine. Okay. Another night of eating alone.
scared me.
You want some cake?
Yeah, sure.
Smells good in here.
I didn't even hear you come in.
Yeah, I came through the side door. I've been feeling guilty about missing the last 2 dinners, so I didn't want to miss this one.
Thanks.
Sorry about earlier.
Me too.
We just found another body, and I just wasn't thinking clearly.
Jimmy, I told you, you have to stop thinking about work all the time. I mean, me and Jamie, we deserve some of your attention sometimes, don't you think?
Well, like I told you, I'm working on it, okay? But right now, I need to
But
focus.
what, Jimmy? But what? There is no but when it comes to this.
But that body we found, I had my mother's obituary stuffed in the pocket.
I'm sorry to hear that, babe. I mean, honestly, I'm just scared, Jim. You're never here, and when you're here, you're not here. And I mean, you have these killers coming to my doorstep. I mean, they're making copies of your mother's obituary. They're bold, Jim. I think I'm gonna take Jamie and we're gonna leave until you solve this case.
But don't talk like that, all right? Look, I know you're afraid. For the first time, I'm afraid too. But look, we're getting close. All right, and they're getting sloppy. By them coming to our house, they're not cleaning up the scenes properly. Me and Devin, we're gonna find them soon.
You always say that. But it looks like soon is never coming.
Hey, boss.
Hey, what's up?
We were going through these pictures, and we found these.
Who's that?
Tony Curry, former head of maintenance at the warehouse, current CFO.
We got him.
Mr. Curry. Yes. You are?
I'm Agent Amerson. This is Agent Ross. We're here to ask you a few questions.
About what?
About the body that was found on your property. Gabriel Jameson?
You been told everything you need to know. I don't have any additional information.
What about Stacy Puckett?
Who's that?
Yeah, I thought you might act like you didn't know who she was, so I have some pictures here that might suggest otherwise. Care to come with us?
You want to ask me anything? You can ask me right.
About to kill it, Tony.
I don't have any reason to kill anybody.
Yeah, I'm hearing that more and more these days.
Except when I said I'm telling you the truth. Why would I risk all that I have by killing someone that's looking for me to give them something that their husbands can't? They want my money. And I like the sex. I like the arrangement. It's a win-win for me, boy. When we gone, they go home. Their husbands can deal with their bitches. Not me.
That still doesn't explain why their body was found on your property while your cameras were down. Same cameras that could have proved your innocence.
I tell you what, I'll come down and talk. Just a clip away.
Follow us. You need some coffee or anything?
Nah, I'm good. Let's just get this over with.
Probably used to getting what you want, huh, Tony? People just jump when you say so.
Money tends to make people do whatever you want.
whenever you want.
And when they stop doing what you want them to do, you kill them, right?
I meet women like Stacy and Gabby every night. They bored with their husbands. They don't have a life anymore. Now, they have a routine. Eventually, their routine takes a toll on them, and they look for somebody new. Yeah, I knew him. And we had some good times. I mean, real good times. But I didn't kill him.
Why should we believe that? Gabrielle leaving her husband put a little wrinkle in your arrangement.
Gabby had left her husband long before she met me. I just happened to be one of the chosen few. Honestly, gentlemen, you're wasting your time.
How's that?
I've been out the country for the past 2 months. I'm in Canada scouting new locations. So, why don't you get to work and find out who's trying to frame me? Put my tax dollars to good use.
This is Emerson.
Angela's next. Catch me if you can.
Staring out the window, pacing counterclockwise, watching for